So good morning, welcome back to the channel. I'm in an area that I've never been before. I'm here with my friend Walter, and there was some heavy fog predicted, but until now there was no fog. But I hope you can see it in the back, and over there is some fog appearing at the moment. So who knows, maybe we're in for a treat. It's completely covered with clouds, so we're not expecting any light. But yeah, who knows, maybe we can get away with a couple of nice images. So yeah, let's see. So there's a really nice gnarly tree in the middle of this open section here, and in the background there's a forest of all straight trees, but it's completely dark and it just looks really nice. I can't photograph the whole tree, but if I just zoom in and take a section of this tree, let me try to show you. You know, with this big lens I can't even get the whole tree in. So here you can see this is the tree. Look at all those gnarly branches. Just looks really nice, and there's that forest in the background. But it doesn't really bother me because it's pretty far away. But if I just zoom into a section, like for example this, it actually looks really nice. So that's what I'm trying to do here, just using what I get. You know, sometimes it's pretty difficult to find a shot in a situation like this, but I'm just trying to work with what I got, and I think this is pretty nice. So yeah, this is the shot. So this is going to be quite a hard day for any landscape photographer. You know, I have a lot of creative ideas, but no fog, no light, just an overcast, no leaves, no colors, just empty trees. So yeah, I'm just following Walter. He said at the end here gets a little bit more interesting, but as always he said I'll walk ahead just a little bit, and now I don't know where he is. We're kind of having that problem a lot of times when we go out for photography. Maybe I'm just a slow ass bitch, I don't know. I always take my time and look around, but I don't know the area. So here there are 5 ways where I can go. Let's have a look. He sent me a pin. Yeah, I have no internet reception here, so Google Maps isn't loading. Oh well, I'll just take a guess and take this route. I don't know. So just look at this tree over here. All those trees, really old gnarly oak trees, all different shapes. They just look like $1,000,000. But I needed that big fog. So that's a shame, but I'll definitely remember this spot. I just pinned it on my Google Maps. That's what I always do. And then yeah, I might be back here one day with some extreme fog, and maybe a little bit earlier in autumn with some leaves on it, some colors. That would be really nice. So yeah, I'm remembering this. So talking about working with what you get. I just came across this yellow tree here in the middle of a leafless forest. So it's only tree trunks, bit of grass on the ground, and then this one beautiful colored yellow orange tree in the middle of it. And that just looks like $1,000,000 to me. So I'm going to photograph this thing with the polarizer on, and hopefully it will pop these colors even more and it will look really nice. So yeah, this is about the only angle I can get on it. So yeah, I'm gonna take this shot. Hopefully it's gonna work out. So this is the shot. It's actually quite funny to walk around here, because every time I stop to take a photograph of a tree, immediately people stand next to me and like, do you see a wolf? Do you see a wolf? No, I'm just photographing a tree. Oh yeah, because we're seeing such a big lens. I'm like, no. So I'm the only crazy guy taking landscape photos with a 400mm, I guess. But I just like it, you know, because of this big focal range. I can really isolate things without the sky in the frame. So that's why I'm using the big lens at the moment. But yeah, let's see if we can find some more shots here. So we're just walking around here, seeing if there's something interesting going by, and every now and then I see some trees like on the all opposite side of this header area that are looking quite interesting. Just taking some snapshots, seeing if it works. But I think the best shot that just happened when we walked into that forest, there was this whole line of straight trees with a path in the middle, and two horses just walked from that path, two wild horses, and it looked pretty nice, you know. Walter wasn't interested, you know. He's got nothing with horses, he said, but I think if the shot is nice, the composition was nice with those straight trees and then this path running through it. So I think that the shot kind of worked. So I'll show a couple of these shots right now that I just took along the way here, hoping to find something that works. But until now, it's quite a difficult morning, you know, like the whole of autumn. It's difficult this year. So yeah, these are the shots. So I am wondering, and maybe you can share your experience in the comment section underneath this video, but somehow when I visit a very popular location, or like here, you know, there are dozens of people with big lenses after those wolves, and somehow I just lose interest. You know, it's the same as trips like Iceland or Tuscany, all those Instagram-worthy locations that everyone visits. Somehow I don't feel attracted to it. I just like to find my own shots. So am I a strange one in this? Let me know in the comments and I'll just keep searching for some unique shots. So right now I'm standing at a field, and in the trees on the other side there's a kesterel sitting. And there are actually two of them, and a couple of minutes ago when I arrived, these two were trying to hunt each other. So I quickly switched to the bird mode that I programmed on C1 on this camera, and I think I got 1 or 2 shots in focus before it sat down on the tree there. So I was kind of hoping that it would go for another run, but I've been standing here for about 10-15 minutes. Until now it's still sitting in that tree. So if that shot was in focus, if it worked, I will show it, and I'll just wait here for a couple of seconds and see if I can get another shot. But I don't have that much patience, you know. I just can't stand waiting here. Just like Walter went the other way searching for the wolf. No, I'm like, there's so much other things to see here. I'm not gonna waste my time running after a wolf that apparently no one has seen today. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait here. I know there's a bird there. Maybe it will fly, maybe it won't. We'll see. So there's a real nice gnarly tree over here. And the fun thing is, while I'm trying to photograph this thing, 6 people have come by here asking, do you see the wolf? Do you see the deer? No, I'm looking at a tree. And then everyone's like, huh? Okay, massive disappointment. But this tree is really nice. It needs a little bit of fog. But again, I'm gonna remember this. But yeah, I think it's a pretty nice location, you know, with those ferns in front. And then this gnarly green tree. Yeah, really nice. So this is the shot right now, but I'm gonna be back here when there's a foggy day, that's for sure. So this is the end of today's video. A bit of a difficult trip. I don't know, nothing real fancy, a couple of nice images, but I don't think there's something that I'm really happy about. But at least I'm happy that I was out here, you know, really old gnarly trees that I was searching for. And if the weather is going to be good, if there's going to be some dense fog, then I'll definitely be back here, because yeah, this area just screams for that kind of conditions. So yeah, hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget, please push the thumbs up button, and there's a subscribe button underneath the video here. If you push that and select all on the notification bell, you will get a message when I release my next video. So yeah, don't forget the buy me a coffee link up here, and there are still a couple of calendars left for sale. So if you're interested in that, then look in the description. There are links to the buy me a coffee and to the calendar, and your support is massively appreciated. So hope to see you next time. Bye bye.